Hey, YouTube subscribers, back with you just for a moment prior to me releasing this video that I did, my very first one, out detecting. I'm going to tell you it was rough. I've never done anything like that before. I never know what to say, so it kind of sounds dorky, so please forgive me for sounding super dorky. Trying to figure out how to have a chest mount with the GoPro is not easy, and I did the best I could. So this is a little rough. Hopefully you get through it. It's not too bad. I didn't find a whole lot, just a couple pretty decent things, but it will get better, I promise. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. I think most of the real experienced guys on YouTube, they use the I guess selfie stick kind of thing, and walk with it. I didn't think that would be convenient, but I'm kind of thinking that I might want to do that too. But anyway, do subscribe to my channel, hit me up on the comments section, and I hope you somewhat enjoy this. It's rough, but here goes. Hey everybody, this is John. I'm out on my first detecting adventure, 2020. Amidst all the turmoil and everything that's going on in our nation right now, plus the fact that I had hip surgery, hip replacement in February, I'm really excited to get out and share some content with you. This is a high school that was built in 1938, and I'm going to be doing some detecting. I'm not really confident that I will find a whole lot here. I've detected this place at least 3 or 4 times, and I'm just trying to get used to doing this. I have no idea. It's the first time I've used a GoPro in this manner, so I'm hoping that it's fun for you, and hopefully we find a couple things that I can get on content. Sounds like a pretty good signal right there. I think I'll dig it. Beautiful pop top. I always keep all my trash. Any trash that I dig, I'm always putting it in my bag. Make the more earth more clean. And so, if you can see my hole, it looks pretty good. Hey, big boy.
Stern.
What's his name?
S-T-I-R-N.
Oh.
For star.
Oh, nice. Hey, big boy. Hey, what you doing? So on this target, I found a penny. It looks modern. I'm gonna pick it up, show it to you. A little worse for the wear, but definitely a modern penny. Getting 21 through 25 on this target, and sometimes jumps up to a 32. Very deep. Just pulled a wheat penny out of this hole right here. It's gonna be hard for me to see the year. I'll have it for you. Actually, I think I might be able to see the year. $1934 or 24. Nice. I'm just doing a very small area today and trying to go slow. With the 6-inch coil, you have to go very slow. It's really, really good at detecting small targets, but you do have to keep your swings a little more exaggerated. You might be able to see I'm still right next to my truck. I haven't even moved. I got a wheat penny so far, and I'm just going to take my time, and I'll be back with you when I get my next find. All right, everybody. Crazy. Just dug a hole. The signal was a 1314 on my Equinox, and I haven't picked it up yet. It just came up out of the hole. It is a ring. That's kind of my thing. I love rings. It's a beauty. I'm not sure if it's gold or not, but it is a gorgeous ring. I haven't seen anything like this. You can see it. It's kind of shimmering. I'll clean it up at the end and show you in the wrap up. That's pretty nice. You're gonna dig a lot of these. It's one of the things about metal detecting is you gotta have some patience. A lot of signals will replicate really good items, and they're not. Thought I'd show you something real quick here. This is gonna be a penny. If I can find it again. However, it's changed signals on me. So let's go ahead and dig this one. Yep, just a modern penny. It was changing signals. I was going to show you the straight 21 on an Equinox is going to tend to be a penny almost every time. Just found this pretty old nickel. I like the way it looks in the sunlight. It's just a modern nickel, so to speak. Well, I just found something pretty interesting. Rang up about a 17 on my Equinox, and appears to be a key, and a fairly old key, a really actually pretty cool one. It has the numbers on it, 2507. That's really cool. I think that's pretty old. It's got some writing on it. Chicago lock, made in the United States. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. First dime of the day, about 4 inches down. It was a 24-25 signal, which is can be a dime. I don't think it's particularly old. might be. So just came across this. It was about 8.5 inches deep. It is lead, some kind of a toothpaste or cream container. Very interesting though. See if I can figure out what it is. It doesn't look like it has any writing on it, but still pretty cool. Nice. I got some Baume les Fraises Couleur Mega Sticks, Wet and Wild. We got a solid 13 right here. This should be a nickel. Not guaranteeing it, but it should be a nickel. I'll dig it and let you know what it is. Well, it wasn't nickel. It's a solid 13, but solid 13s can mean popped out. Next signal came up 1213, which most cases can be a nickel. Can't see the year on these, my eyes are too bad. But yeah, a nickel. Next signal is another penny. 19, I believe it's 1970 something, I believe. That came up 2324, which is odd. But it's a modern penny, and I'll take it. I always like digging 1718s. I've had really good luck with that, so I'm gonna dig this signal and I'll be back with you in a minute. Yep, sometimes, like I said, the signals can be much the same as something good, but you got to dig them. Well, we got a 1213 signal on the Equinox, and it turned out to be a beautiful piece of tin foil. Sort of a confusing signal. 26, 27, usually a quarters on the Equinox ring up about 29, 30. That is a 1974 or 71 quarter. Solid 12, and it is a bottle cap. Can't tell what it is. Might be bubble up. Probably pretty fair, pretty old. Junk. Well, guys, not a bad day. I got the Indian head penny right off the bat, and that ring. I don't think it's gold. It's a little bit too light. But it was a short day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt again tomorrow, and then I'll do a wrap up of the 2 days. Pretty short days. Just getting back from this hip replacement, but it was fun today. Had a great time. Well, this is the second day of my 2-day little stint here. I had an area that I've hunted before. But But it's pretty amazing how many times I come back here and I find stuff. It's just kind of a reminder that you can go somewhere one time, come back the next time and find new targets. Maybe the ground shifts or something. I'm just going to show you an example. I've exhausted this spot that I'm at right now, and I just dug and well, found a quarter. It's not a really old quarter. In fact, it's a newer quarter, but it was about 6 inches down. So anyway, just a reminder to take different angles, keep going back to the same spots that you've done really well at. Well, so my second find is going to be this square nail. Now, for a lot of people, this wouldn't really be a find, but I've never found a square nail before. I believe that's a square nail. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But it was quite deep in the hole. I'm detecting on an area that I'm pretty sure was an 1800s gathering area, just due to the fact I found so many old coins and stuff here. But anyway, I think that's kind of cool. It's definitely something I'm going to keep as my very first, and so I'll be back with you when I get my next find. I got a 2930 signal. Like I said yesterday, that's usually a quarter, so I'm gonna dig it, and I'll let you know what I get. Sure I get that where it's supposed to be. Sure this is a quarter. Pretty confident. Yep, there it is. Yep. Nice quarter. It's a fairly old one. It is a to be a 19 it's only a 1985 84, so year I graduated. Okay, for my next find, we have a key. Doesn't look like a very modern one either. Let me clean it up a little bit and I'll let you look at it. Not sure if you can see that. It does have some writing on it. And it's got a C in the middle. I mean, it could be modern, but the ornateness of it is kind of cool. So cool. Be with you when I get my next find. Got a 1213 signal on the Equinox, and it is a nickel 1995 super modern. You got to dig them. 1213 just a few minutes ago was a pop top. Again, I can't overemphasize that in what I've learned in the first year of detecting with my Equinox. You got to dig these signals. All right, I'll get back with you as soon as I find something else. Well, hey, super excited about this next find. Strange signal for an equinox coming in at 16. I have an Indian head penny. It appears the date is 1884, I believe. Just an absolute beauty though. Absolute beauty. I'm super excited. Same area that I continue to come back to and find old coins. Very thick. But it does say, I believe, 1864 or 1884. Hard to read. I'll have to get my magnifying glass when I get home. But anyway, that is just absolutely, obviously going to probably be the find of the day. All right. I'll come back when I get my next find. Okay, nothing extraordinary or anything extraordinary. I have no idea what this is. It's got some shapes to it. It's got some ridges. Not sure if you can see it real close. Seems like it was twisted off somehow. But pretty interesting. Extremely heavy. Feels like lead. Not sure what that is. Anybody got a clue? Make a comment. Next, ace bandage attachment, or whatever you call them. Kind of funny. Makes sense for where I'm at. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today. I did get the Indian head penny, which I'm extremely excited about. I'll have a wrap up coming in a little bit, probably be tomorrow. I'm also going to do a video just on the things I have found that I found late 2019 after the regular hunting season was over. We had a stretch of warm weather, and lo and behold, I did pretty good, and I'll share those finds with you as well. But thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit, and hope to see you on my channel.